Welcome to this explainer, everyone. Today we're taking a deep dive into the incredible Wellness Revolution source materials. We are going on a really fascinating journey together. We're going to explore the biological foundations of human movement, and then we'll bridge that over to the cutting-edge technology and human expertise that supports a modern, active lifestyle. If you've ever wondered how to perfectly engineer your fitness routine from the ground up, well, you are definitely in the right place.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll hit the foundations of movement, tracking with smart technology, high-tech recovery tools, virtual coaching in communities, and finally, finding your fitness expert.
All right, let's jump right into part one, the foundations of movement and understanding physical activity.
So, we're kicking things off with the absolute basics. Our sources highlight this incredibly vital concept called NEAT. That stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Basically, it's incidental activity. We're talking about all those physical movements you do outside of sleeping, eating, or your dedicated workouts. Chores, gardening, typing away at your desk, or, even just fidgeting. Seriously, bouncing your leg during a long meeting, that's actually burning calories. The big takeaway here is that even carrying groceries counts as NEAT. It boosts your metabolic rate, plays a huge role in your physical health, and definitely contributes to your daily calorie burn.
Now, if we contrast NEAT with structured exercise, you can really see the difference. Over on the left, we've got those everyday incidental movements. But on the right, that's exercise. It's purposeful, it's structured, and it's repetitive. The sources point out that to really get the full benefits, exercise needs to be physically challenging. It demands effort, you're usually going to break a sweat and actually feel that exertion. Both are super important, but structured exercise, that's your active investment in upgrading your baseline fitness.
So, how do we build a truly holistic physical foundation? Well, we need four main pillars. First up is stretching. Lengthening those muscles improves your flexibility and joint range, which is huge for reducing injury risk. Next, balance training. This engages those tiny core stabilizers and boosts proprioception, which is just a fancy word for your body's awareness in space. Third, we have resistance training. Using weights or body weight creates muscle tension, and that is absolutely vital for building mass and keeping our bones dense as we get older. And finally, aerobic exercise. This sustained cardio gets your heart and lungs working at peak efficiency. The golden rule here? Try to hit a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity every single week.
Moving right along to part two, tracking with smart technology, from head to toe. Okay, so now that we've got our physical baseline established, let's talk about optimizing it. We all know about slapping a smartwatch on our wrists or using apps to track our steps. But here's a question for you. Is your wardrobe tracking your workout? Because let me tell you, the tech has moved way past the wrist.
The sheer variety of smart garments the sources detail is just mind-blowing. I mean, we've got shirts and hats with embedded sensors that actually monitor your posture and biomechanical alignment, giving you real-time feedback. There are smart sports bras that comfortably keep tabs on your heart rate, breathing rate, and calories burned. We're seeing smart shorts and cycling wear that measure cadence, speed, and even body temperature. And if you're a swimmer, yes, there are smart swimsuits that track your lap and stroke count plus your underwater speed. And right down at the base, smart socks and shoes with pressure sensors analyzing your foot strike, running gait, and stride length. Your entire outfit is literally a data-gathering ecosystem.
But it doesn't stop at tracking. Tech can actually augment your experience. The sources describe these amazing smartphone-controlled climate garments. Just imagine throwing on a jacket with built-in heating pads or gear that uses evaporative cooling elements, and you control the whole shebang right from an app on your phone. It ensures your body temperature is perfectly optimized so you can train comfortably and safely, literally whatever the weather is doing outside. That brings us to Section 3, high-tech recovery tools and healing the body. Of course, putting in the effort is really only half the equation, right? We can actually map specific recovery tech directly to our physiological needs. Got inflammation or stiff joints? Cold and heat therapies like cryo-wraps, infrared saunas, or heating pads are your best friends. Need to improve blood flow and flush out that lactic acid? You can use compression devices. These range from smart recovery tights all the way to pneumatic recovery boots like Normatec. And for rapid myofascial release to fight off that post-workout muscle soreness, percussion and vibration tools, think massage guns like the Theragun or vibrating foam rollers, are absolute game changers. All right, let's shift gears to Section 4, virtual coaching and communities, your digital support system.
As we move from physical hardware to the digital sphere, I really want you to keep this profound little quote from our sources in mind: your pace is your path. Whether you're taking it one steady step at a time or just completely sprinting towards your goals, what actually matters is your commitment to your own well-being.
It's not about comparing yourself to anyone else on your feed. So how do we actually engage with this digital world to support our path? The sources lay out a super clear 3-step framework. First, you pick a time-bound goal. Think a 30-day plank challenge or a Couch to 5K program. Second, you connect with an online fitness community for that all-important accountability. Platforms like Strava or even specific subreddits are great virtual spaces to share tips and find support. Third, you track your progress using digital coaching and virtual trainers to guide your daily routine. Virtual exercising definitely isn't just a backup plan for when you can't make it to the gym anymore. With AI-driven algorithms handing you highly personalized workout plans and virtual reality environments simulating beautiful outdoor runs or interactive games, the tech makes fitness incredibly engaging. Add in on-demand access to a massive variety of classes and the backing of global communities, and you've got a tailored, accessible fitness ecosystem right in your living room. Finally, let's wrap up with Section 5, finding your fitness expert and the power of human connection. Because let's be real, even with the absolute best wearables and AI out there, human expertise is irreplaceable. The sources make a really important distinction between two key types of experts. A personal trainer is your ultimate motivator and routine builder. They're going to instruct you, customize your workouts, and hold you to it daily. But an exercise physiologist? They have specialized medical training on how the body physiologically adapts to exercise. So if you're managing a medical condition or need clinical rehabilitation, the physiologist is absolutely the clinician you want in your corner. Beyond those two, your wellness ecosystem can include a whole variety of specialized pros, depending on how you like to move. You might totally thrive on the energetic, communal vibe of a group fitness instructor leading aerobics or cycling. If you're looking for flexibility and relaxation, a yoga instructor guiding you through asanas is a perfect fit. Want to target core strength and posture? A Pilates instructor using mats or equipment is the way to go. Or, if you want that human touch but with digital convenience, online fitness coaches offer remote, flexible guidance right through apps and video calls. Wow, we have covered a massive amount of ground in this explainer today. We've gone from the fundamental biology of incidental daily movement and the 4 pillars of structured exercise, all the way to mind-blowing smart fabrics, recovery tech, and the professionals who pull it all together. The tech and the expertise are out there literally waiting for you. So the question I want to leave you with today is this: are you merely moving through your life, or are you actively engineering it? How will you build your own wellness ecosystem today? Give it some thought, and as always, keep moving forward.